A big closure coming to Interstate 80 during this holiday weekend.
KCRA3 traffic expert Brian Hickey's joining us. You have been telling us about this over the last couple of days.
Yeah, Caltrans scheduling a 104-hour full highway closure of westbound Interstate 80 for this Labor Day weekend, and it starts tonight at 9 o'clock. This is a look at where that closure will be. It's between I-780 in Vallejo and State Route 4 in Hercules. And this morning we're joined now live by Vince Chicala from Caltrans to talk a little bit more about the work that is being done. And I guess the first thing that folks want to know is why Labor Day weekend?
Oh, good morning, Brian. Yeah, there's never a good time to close Interstate 80, especially between Sacramento and the Bay Area. So yeah, we understand that, and I'm told by our traffic engineers that 50,000 people use Interstate 80 through that stretch of Solano and Contra Costa County coming westbound. So obviously, yeah, we don't want to close it on a weekend. We have to take care of the highway. The highway it's worn and it needs to be, parts of it need to be replaced. So our traffic engineers look at the, possible best way to do this. And it was a holiday weekend because obviously we can't close it on a commute time or busy time, but obviously Interstate 80, the whole corridor between Sacramento, Solano County into Contra Costa County, heading west towards San Francisco, it's always busy, always busy.
And I think the alternative is then either or to drag this out over months when you could just do it over this one weekend. What do you want drivers to know? I know Burning Man will be letting out, so a lot of people will be heading back to the Bay Area from Burning Man. Of course, everyone that's going to Tahoe. What should they know when they try to return home and westbound Interstate 80 is closed at 780? What's the alternative? What's the detour, or should they avoid that area altogether?
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. What's going to happen is you probably want to avoid, westbound 80 in Vallejo altogether. If you can, if you're driving from Sacramento, Sierra, or Solano County into the Bay Area on westbound, you probably want to take 680 when you get to Fairfield and avoid, Interstate 80 westbound when you get to Vallejo. If you must go all the way into Vallejo on westbound 80, you're going to get detoured at Highway 780, which is going to take you across the Benicia Bridge. And then into like Contra Costa County on the other side of the bridge. So this is important work, and we get it. This is the fourth of the last 4 weekends that we've been doing this paving work on Interstate 80. And yeah, we just want to make sure everyone knows, like, avoid, westbound 80. In Solano County if you're coming that way towards the Bay Area.
And Vince, we know this happened on the eastbound side. It wasn't a holiday weekend when this happened, but did you learn anything from that one in terms of the traffic flows? How did that go?
Yeah, actually, we were able to reduce traffic like a lot. I think they were saying Caltrans traffic engineers were saying that traffic is reduced by 40% on the weekend. And a lot of it had to do with a lot of people planning ahead and knowing what was coming. We tried very hard to put signs up, we've mailed out mailers, we've had meetings with a lot of people, and obviously we appreciate everyone helping spread the word and let people know. And thank you for sharing this with your viewers at KCRA. Yeah, it's a major closure. Caltrans doesn't close the Carquinez Bridge westbound. I think the last time that Caltrans closed Carquinez Bridge was when it opened. And that was probably about, like 20 years ago. So it's an anniversary for the bridge too, which is kind of an irony. Because if you know that part of the Bay Area, if you're coming from Sacramento and you go across the westbound span, that span was built like 20 years ago. It was for an iron worker. His name was Al Zampa. It's a very historic bridge. And he's from Crockett, which is the other side from Vallejo. So yeah, and then the other thing I really want to mention is we want to thank everyone for your patience. This stretch of highway, if we had to do this on regular night closures, it would probably be 6 months, 5 to 6 months, what I'm told from our construction staff, of overnight closure. So it's like ripping the Band-Aid off and just getting it done. Otherwise, we would probably have to do this over several nights, over several months. And it's just the highway being worn over time.
Yeah, well, we appreciate your time. We wish your crews some successful and safe work out there. I know it's, as you said, never a good time to do this, but hopefully they can get it all done in that 104 hours that they have. And just to remind viewers, again, they're going to be closing westbound Interstate 80 tonight at 9 o'clock. It's not scheduled to reopen until 5 a.m. Tuesday, just in time for that morning commute. Vince, thanks for joining us live here and giving us the why behind this.
Thank you, Brian.
Back to you.